Alrighty, Daniel, thank you so much. Well, when it comes to spring cleaning, you've got to be prepared and organized. But before you even establish a room-by-room game plan, we have some tips on where to start so you just do not feel overwhelmed. Joining us this morning, home organizer Rachel Gitson to help us out. Rachel, I already have that. I already have that junk drawer right there, probably in multiple drawers around my house.
That's okay, you can have this drawer.
Yeah, that's what I need. That's what I need. So kind of talk a little bit about what we need to do so we just don't feel overwhelmed when we open up that drawer.
So I think it's starting small. My favorite drawer is the junk drawer. I know for everybody else it's kind of overwhelming.
What?
It's the most satisfying when you finish it.
Really?
Yeah, so
Okay.
it's a matter of sorting like things together. So here we have our pens and our markers, our flashlights and our scents and our electronics, but it's a matter of sorting this into separate bins so you contain to maintain. So you're able to find everything.
So one of the things is to really just start out small.
Yeah, start out very small so you're not overwhelmed. Have you seen the TikTok where the dopamine runs out? I think everybody's probably seen it by now.
Yes, okay.
So start small, don't overtake. Even if it's your closet, just take, I'm doing t-shirts today and that be it. So set a timer, 15 minutes, do little sections at a time in your own house and go for it.
So also just being kind of organized, creating that routine, starting out not only small with a drawer, but different sections of the rooms.
Yes.
How does that
most
work?
Definitely. I think starting out, like when you walk in your house, you start a routine, you take off your shoes, you put your keys in your bowl so you can find it. It's a matter of being able to find stuff at the end of the day. In your bathroom, you brush your teeth, you put your toothbrush in the same spot. I think most people do.
Most people do.
Okay. You put your toothbrush in the same spot, so it's the same throughout your house. It's just creating the routine, putting everything where it belongs, giving everything a home.
So how important is it to also get the family involved too? Because I know you have kiddos as well. So how important is it to kind of get them involved in this routine?
So I think it's very important because if this Piglet is in a junk drawer, does it belong in the junk drawer?
No.
No, it belongs in a kid's room. So getting them involved allows them to put things back so you're not behind them constantly picking up their toys. Also, they do it at school. If they do it at school, they can do it at home. So it's just maintaining the routine from school to home.
Okay. And so also right over here, you got some organizers. Tell me about these checklists.
Yeah. So I did the bathroom and the kitchen. I feel like those are kind of two of the most overwhelming ones.
Yeah.
But it's starting going piece by piece. Expired items, everybody keeps expired foods. Like 2016, because they end up in the back of the cabinet, you don't see them, it's there, it's gone, you don't realize it's there. So starting with expired foods, just going step by step, it's a checklist.
Okay, so it was kind of easier to do that, to kind of just have that on the fridge, maybe getting everybody involved to do that as well?
Yeah, it's more for the beginning of it and being reminded, okay, I need to clean off the front of the fridge. I need to clean out expired items. I need to go shelf by shelf. In the bathroom, it's okay, I have to get rid of expired makeup and that kind of thing.
Yeah, that's another one too.
Save it forever.
Save it forever.
You got to get rid of the germs.
Yeah, so let's talk also about mental health. A lot of people too, it's kind of that mental reset to make sure that you're cleaning the house and making sure that it's nice and spick and spam. So kind of talk about the mental health benefits as well.
If you think about it, when you walk into a hotel room, it's clean, it's clear. So when you walk into your house and it's clean and it's clear, you kind of get that same boost. It helps with depression, it helps with anxiety, it helps with your overall mood, it helps with sleep for sure. Like if you've ever completely cleaned your room and gone to sleep, it's the best sleep ever. So it helps all around.
Wow, okay. And so for you too, what are just some key takeaways you think? So for parents, especially now we have some time with spring break, what are some things that they should do immediately?
Start watching what your kids play with. If they're not playing with it, donate it.
Okay.
Donate it. But you can also rotate kids' toys out. Put stuff in the closet if you haven't noticed them play with it. If they ask for it, put it back out. If not, go ahead and purge it.
Just kind of donate right in over there. Awesome. Well, Rachel, really quickly, for anyone to learn more information about you, where can we find you?
Instagram on Raw & Co. Organizing.
Awesome. Perfect. And we have your website right there on your screen. Rachel, thank you so much for stopping by this morning. We always appreciate it. We're going to put this on our website, WLTX.com, and also on Facebook, and you can find it at Christy Calcagno. Well, don't go anywhere. We have more of your top local stories and your headlines coming up in just a few minutes.